Hey, what's up? It's Kid Ichigo. Back to do more Sonic Adventure DX here. And I think we're actually going to wrap the game up here in this episode, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty interested to see what's going on with the Supersonic story. I've seen little bits and pieces of the very final boss, but I don't know if there's like more going on to it than that, or yeah, what's really going on here, so it'll be interesting to see. Wait, what? Tails is dead? What is this supposed to mean? Or well, I guess, yeah, his plane did crash, right? So, okay, that makes sense. That was somewhere over in that one area with that, like, pyramid and where Knuckles had to follow the robot to get on the egg carrier and all that. Yeah, this area.
Ooh, I hate that Sonic.
It's our favorite red plump boy.
He always seems to get in my way.
Well, I mean, yeah, you always are getting up to the same old tricks. So, I mean, like, maybe if you, like, tried to do better for yourself, your life would turn around. I don't know, man. I think everything that comes Eggman's way is pretty deserved. Alright, so Knuckles got, yeah, all the pieces of the emerald back.
But Angel Island is still falling.
How could this be?
Doesn't make any sense.
I did all that for fucking nothing?
Maybe
That's infuriating.
those Chaos Emeralds
I'd be pissed too if I did all that work to no results.
have something to do with what's happening. I'll take them to Sonic for his advice.
Why Sonic? Is he like some all-knowing shaman or something? Like what? Or are you gonna ask Sonic's opinion?
Eggman!
And don't give this guy any pity. He like completely tried to manipulate you.
This is terrible. Chaos
Is what?
Is dead? Nope. Definitely not dead. Is he turning against Eggman at this point? Now Eggman's even lost control of it. It's out of his hands. Chaos is just its own monstrous entity. Here's our favorite blue boy.
Guess Eggman learned his lesson.
Just lounging around.
And maybe I'll take another vacation sometime.
Sonic, I don't think you were hearing me a few seconds ago. I don't think Eggman ever learns his lesson. It's just part of his character.
Hey there, Tails! Did you find the tornado too?
Never
Oh
mind.
boy.
Get up
Oh,
and
he's
follow me.
sliding. I didn't know Tails could do that.
Falling again.
Hey, no way! Who
If you can slide like that without moving your legs, you could probably do a pretty good moonwalk, I'd assume. Okay, so... Wait, did they say we gotta go, like, help? I'm assuming we gotta go over to where, you know, all the stuff with Chaos is going on. I don't know if we're gonna go fight him right now, or... I saw that little squishy blue blob, and... did not look like a good situation for Knuckles and Eggman. I could be wrong, that might have just been a cutscene, but... I'm kind of gonna assume we're gonna fight Chaos over here or something. On to the Knuckles Island. Does he just live over here? He has like no shelter or anything. You think that would get kind of uncomfortable just standing around this giant rock all day? Oh no, my friend!
Sonic, sorry.
Knuckles!
You
And
fucked up
Eggman.
again!
What happened?
Good job, Knuckles. Can't rely on you for
Still want
shit.
Chaos Emeralds. And Chaos is still alive.
What?
I love the
He's not gonna get
Tails like shocked expression.
Hey, Eggman!
Isn't
wake
that
up.
a dialogue line from like one of his boss fights as well? I feel like they keep reusing lines from boss fights in actual cutscenes, which is kind of funny.
If he gets that last Chaos Emerald, we're done for.
He's a
No
ferocious
need to
beast.
explain. We'll get on it. Tails?
Right.
No time for games, you could say, even.
Oh, jeez.
Where did Tip Orb take us?
This place. It looks familiar. It's not a dream after all.
Oh, we got more Tikal story? Everything... Oh, that fire spawning in did not look amazing, but... You know.
Get out of my way!
No
Oh, is her dad raging war?
I won't obey.
Being a piece of shit again?
Those 7 emeralds to give us total power. It's power for the people. And they are your people
Oh,
too, you
power
know.
for the people.
We must get that emerald.
Where are your eyes, dude?
Greed is our enemy. Once it starts, you will always want more. Please don't do this. I beg you.
He's just gonna murder his own daughter.
Listen to the words of a child. Ready, men? Charge!
Father!
Wow. Ruthless. Stampeding your own daughter just to have your way. Pretty fucked, dude. Not the Chow. The Chow didn't deserve it. Come on. They're the last ones who deserve any bullshit. They are pure, innocent creatures. And they're very cute. I've seen Chow plushies before that have honestly been really cute. I've kind of wanted to get some. I don't think I would really get any other like Sonic merchandise, but honestly you could get me with some Chow stuff, like, I don't know, like a really cute, well-designed like Chow Garden t-shirt or something, like I could see myself wearing. Is Chaos exploding? What it... I need to stop talking over this cutscene, man.
Hey, are you alright?
I think so.
She just got absolutely stampeded by like 4 dudes. I don't think she's okay.
No.
Tikal said, 4 big guys.
Wait up.
And they're stepping on my eyes. Oh, she ran after it. I mean,
The 7
why did...
emeralds are the servers.
it probably should have just continued the cutscene. I don't know why they gave you the, like,
To unify the chaos.
time to walk up the stairs like that. Didn't really, like, immerse me or anything.
The 7
Or
emeralds
she's
can
pogging
change
way too hard.
emeralds into power. If this emerald controls that power, please, you must stop him.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Wake up!
I just want my emeralds back, bitch.
I was on a snooze cruise, I guess.
Okay, so those are just... Oh, what the fuck? What is that?
Okay,
What is that face?
you just sort of conked out there.
What was that face?
Knuckles left already.
That was like the most horrifying face I feel like I've seen any of these characters make.
It should still be on
Jesus,
board the
Tails.
Tornado too.
Tornado 2. Okay, so we saw that crash in the Mystic Ruins, right? Or sorry, this is all, I guess, the Mystic Ruins. But we saw it crash in the one area with the, like, pyramid or whatever it was, and that one, like, tunnel that Knuckles followed Gamma down, like, to get on the egg carrier, I believe. Let's see, how do I get over there? I think I gotta take that little minecart, right?
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
That's great. I mean, I kind of wish they only told you about, like, the train departing when it actually was, you know, influential on, like, where you're at in the story. Because, yeah, I remember, like, earlier I kept, like, not knowing where to go in certain parts of certain different character stories, and,
Tornado too.
yeah, when the train thing would say that, I would get very confused, be like, oh, so I gotta go on the train, right?
What?
What are these sound effects are, like, warped to all shit. It sounds
No,
terrible.
He's got the last emerald.
They sound like time stretched.
Now what do we do?
Well, it looks like y'all were too late. So now what, is Chaos just gonna be an unstoppable abomination at this point? Oh shit, he's dwelling in the sewers. Oh, is he just gonna manifest the entire, like, water in the sewer area? Oh boy. So yeah, I have kind of seen what this last boss fight looks like. I didn't realize that was really it. There's no other, like, levels or anything. It's kind of just, like, the story kind of running around the main hub level, and then, yeah, this final boss fight here. Gotta love early 2000s CGI. So yeah, at this point, he already literally destroyed the whole city. So I mean, there's not really a whole lot of things to be saved. Ooh, he blobby. He a slimy boy. I mean, that does look pretty badass. I can't lie. Just far as like overall, I mean, like it looks better in the cutscene. Now he looks a little silly.
If I wasn't just dreaming, that monster is a real menace.
I mean, you've been fighting Chaos this whole time. You know he's real. You're very aware.
Looks like he's after Chaos too.
I was gonna say, are we gonna like work with him?
Because something like this could happen. You have defied your master, stupid beast.
Eggman's always got a backup plan. I don't like that it's using that. That's like that sound effect is used for something else and it's giving me like PTSD. Oh, you thought, Eggman. I like how it's like, I'm just gonna whip out my second egg carrier and then immediately gets it destroyed as well. Like, he is not having a good week here. Team Rocket's blasting off again. All that was missing was the little sparkle as he flew off into the distance. Tip Orb! My favorite character!
The one who sealed Chaos in the Master Emerald. Tikal.
Wait, the Tip Orb is Tikal?
My heart has always been in the Master Emerald along with Chaos's. Now he's filled with anger and sadness. And if
So
it
that
goes
voice
on,
actor is
he'll eventually
also
destroy the world
Omochao,
like
huh?
he did before.
I mean, I should probably fact check myself, but like, I feel like I'm putting that together now. That yeah, the Tikal voice actor is the same as the Tip Orb, which I believe is also in Adventure 2, is Omega Chow, right?
Look! He's absorbed the Emerald's power. He must be sealed in the Master Emerald now.
How can that help? It won't change how he feels inside, will it?
Because, you know, he has a brain and feelings.
Remain in turmoil, and his anger just won't vanish.
You think this thing has a heart, Sonic? That's kind of a stretch.
What choice do we have?
Oh god, what does Big have to do with anything right now? Oh, is it gonna be like all the characters you played as before coming together?
Amy.
Wait, she still has a bird? I thought they all flew off into the distance in that, like, funny little cutscene at the end of her story. I didn't know she still had a birdie with her.
Hey guys, what's up?
Chaos only used the negative power of the emeralds.
Oh, so they're still, like, positively charged or something?
You should be able to harness their real power.
Kinda feels like a cop-out, but
I think Tails is right about
I feel it.
this.
You better be right or there won't be an ending to this game. What the fuck? They're all like chanting his name like this. What the hell? It was a little bit cringe, you guys. I'm not gonna lie.
Make them work.
Who are all these? I hear there's so many voices in the background. Where are all these people coming from? Everyone's dead. I love that this is the song that gets played for his final boss battle. Very fitting. Rush 40 just knocked it out of the park with these first two adventure games, man, I swear. Even in Shadow the Hedgehog, I feel like they had a couple good bops here and there. But it didn't lend itself as a, you know, soundtrack to the game the way that these two games did. Well, damn, okay, so I guess I'm gonna finish off Chaos here. I'm really not sure exactly how you gotta do this, but I guess I just gotta dodge his attacks and go over and fuck him up. That one sound effect is like twice as loud as anything else in the whole game. Oh my god. Wait, what do we... Okay, what am I supposed to do there? I was not sure what was really going on there. I kind of just like flew around inside his body and then got spit out. I'm assuming that's not what you're supposed to do. I didn't know there were more lyrics to this song than what we already heard in the, like, the very opening to this game. Okay, he's shooting at me. Lord, he's shooting. Oh, so I just gotta keep holding up, I guess. Not as complicated as I thought. I thought I was, like, actually freely moving him around inside Chaos's body, but I guess you just gotta keep going forward. You know, I mean, they could have done better on the sound leveling for, like, the music and everything for this last little boss fight, for sure, but, you know, for the time, I'm sure this felt, like, super epic for kids playing this at the time, you know? What? Wait, why did it... sometimes it seems like you just have to hold it up and it does it for you, and then right there, it didn't seem to do that. I don't know. We'll keep trying here. It looks like you only have to hit him like 3 or 4 times, though. I don't know if he has a phase 2 or something going on, but... yeah, if I can just figure out what's going on to attack him with this part. Yeah, that time, see, I just held up again and it worked. It's weird that it works certain times and other times does not seem to have the same physics going on to it. So yeah, it's like the entire city is underwater and like everyone is probably already dead. This is the worst disaster to happen to humanity in probably human existence. Where's he going now? Keeps just flip-flopping back and forth between the 2 same spots, right? Yeah, sometimes that little part where you go up inside him and attack him is super easy and you just hold up, and other times it seems like... oh, is it just based on how fast I'm going? I think, yeah, it was just determined based on, yeah, like how fast you actually are going when you, like, enter him. For lack of a better way to put it. I just entered Chaos. Okay, I was gonna say, I think there has to be more. That was, like, way too simplistic. So are we just gonna do that a bunch of times, or what? He's gonna have new attacks, right? Yeah. So that basically just slows me down, I guess, right? Because I want to be going like as fast as possible when I get up inside. Yeah. I think if you're not going fast enough, it does not work out. Well, I mean, this is kind of like, just like, I don't know, silly and kind of goofy of a last boss fight, but at least it like has some charm and character to it, and I don't know, it's just like a fun idea. I won't, you know, go into it too much or, you know, spoil anything, but I saw the Sonic Frontiers final boss fight, and honestly, I was, you know, rubbed pretty much the wrong way in every sense of the, or, you know, the phrase. Yeah, it was, you know, it was not good, for, you know, lack of a better way to put it, but I will say no more than that just for, you know, to not spoil it or whatever. But yeah, honestly, it's like, I don't know, pretty upset that it went down that way. Overall, I think, from what I've seen of Sonic Frontiers, it would be a good purchase, but not at full price. Maybe, like, you know, if you can get it half off in the future at some point, you know, I'll probably get it and check it out. But I don't know if I would ever really want to do it on the channel. It doesn't really seem like a, I don't know, a game I would really want to make content on, per se, or like stream or anything like that, so. I mean, I have plenty of other Sonic games I want to get to after this. In the future on the channel, I mean, I've said it in past episodes already, but obviously gonna do Adventure 2, which is, yeah, just one of my favorite games of all time, so that'll probably be next on the Sonic agenda, whenever that gets, you know, started up. I want to try some other things out before I move on with more Sonic games, but Yeah, I want to do Adventure 2, and then after that, probably Heroes, and then Shadow. You know, if I can suffer my way through those games. I've heard they're fun, I've seen they're fun, they have cool stuff going on to them, but I've also heard they're, you know, a little bit painful. But yeah, and then I also definitely want to check out Generations. That's one of the main ones that I'm actually looking forward to. Because I feel like Heroes and Sonic, or Shadow the Hedgehog, I kind of just, you know, you almost have to do those based off principle. I feel like as, you know, a Let's Player or a streamer who does any Sonic content, you kind of almost like have to, you know, do it in that order. Not have to, but, you know, that's the way I'm probably going to do it. But, you know, that will all be future endeavors. I'm sure none of that will be too soon for, you know, at this point. But it will happen in the future. It's, you know, I guess it's my plan at least, you know. Alright, so this last boss fight, or this last, like the second wave or whatever, this boss fight's kind of giving me some trouble right now. It's kind of just hard to dodge his attacks at this point. Because they kind of lock on. Okay, there we go. I wonder if there's like 3 phases, or if it's just these 2 phases that we got. Yeah, I'm hoping this doesn't get too tedious. Is this what I think a lot of Sonic games after this, like, kind of end up just feeling very, like, tedious, and there's a lot of levels that, I don't know, aren't even, like, really fun. They're kind of just, like, in it for the sake of, like, they need content in the game kind of a thing. But at least in this game, I don't know, it's short and sweet, and I feel like all the boss fights and all the levels actually just, like, feel fun to play.
Hey, I'll play with you some
Wow,
other time.
that was it? Okay, just those 2 phases. I kind of was expecting another one. Huh. Well, damn, you did it, Supersonic. You saved all of the, like, 5 people who are actually still alive in this city. Good job. And those 5 people are just, like, you and your friends. Wait, what? He's still here? Did Chaos learn his lesson? I'm stupid. He does have a brain. I don't know if earlier I was like, oh, like making fun of Sonic because he was like, his heart and brain have changed. I mean, I don't think he has a heart, but I'll at least give him that he has a brain, you know? That's definitely a thing. God, look at them. I love Knuckles, Tails, and Sonic together because they're just like the 3 primary colors. It just looks very, I don't know, looks very uniform and like nice. Everyone's dead, but Chaos is a good guy now, so I guess we really won in the end, you know? R.I.P. to those who lost their lives in the Chaos fight. Oh shit! Okay, so Tikal is here now? Where did she come from?
Peacefully with humans.
She kind of just appeared here, okay.
The fighting's over, harmony's restored, and life goes on.
I don't know if life really goes on, because he kind of already, yeah, as I was saying, decimated the entire city, so
much.
I think everyone's already kind of dead. But yeah, thank you, Sonic. Good job. You turned him to a good guy. You flipped the switch in his brain that made him say, I good now. Chaos good. And then they fly into the sky and live happily ever after. What the fuck? Oh, holy shit. What the fuck? I'm sorry. That kind of got me. It got me a little bit. Alright, then they just vanish into the... Yeah, vanish into thin air. Alright, later, Eggman. Doesn't even have any, like, departing words or anything. He's just like, I'm out of here. Peace, bitches. Like, look around you, Eggman. You did this shit. You literally caused all this.
That ends well, right?
Yeah, no, totally, Tails. Yeah.
Sonic?
All's well that ends well. You motherfucker. Just spitting in the face of, like, all the people that died and shit. Sonic has no time to stick around and talk to you, Tails. He's fucking way too fast for your ass. Wow. What a cool motherfucker. Sonic is too cool for school. I like how that's just how it ends. Just Sonic bailing on his friends. He's just like, yeah, you know what? I don't really want to hang out with you guys anymore. I've been through a lot today. I'm gonna go home, eat some top ramen, and go to sleep. Well, fuck, dude. That was quite the little ending there. The boss fight was kind of just goofy and funny. I mean, you know, not really the most challenging or anything. But, you know, then again, really, there wasn't a whole lot of parts in this game that, you know, were super, like, challenging or, I don't know, just, like, really, like, I don't know, stretched out your patience a whole lot, which I know in future games, Sonic Heroes, Shadow the Hedgehog, I know that's a thing, you know, it becomes very CBT, very just, like, a ball ache to actually get through certain levels here and there, so... You know, I'm looking forward to those games, but I'm also dreading them a little bit because, yeah. Honestly, the only, like, major thing in this game that was kind of fucking me up at first was the Big the Cat levels. But once you learn how to actually, you know, control those and, you know, like, move the stick and all that when he grabs on and that kind of stuff, honestly, it gets way easier and, yeah, it's really not even that hard. It's actually super easy. I got through the rest of the Big the Cat levels after the first one when I finally figured it out. I got through his story, like, super, super fast, so... Look at the little Sonic face. I want that as an emote. That's a great face. Look at his fucking... his little mouth and his teeth. Oh, wow. I got the oh. Yeah, I love how Tikal just, like, randomly was there for some reason. Like, she was Tip Orb the whole time. So I was over here being like, Tip Orb is the best character. So does that mean I was really calling Tikal the best character the whole time? Because I might need to go back on my statement. I don't know if I still believe that at this point. Well, yeah, we may as well just vibe out here. I'll just say some final words on it, and yeah, we'll vibe out to this epic Crush 40 ending outro song. Yeah, definitely enjoyed this a lot. I would still say I definitely, you know, overall would say Adventure 2 is, you know, a more solid, well-made game overall. This one felt like, you know, they kind of just were like trying cool different ideas here and there for like a new 3D Sonic game kind of a thing, and at this point in time there had not been a whole lot of 3D Sonic games, so yeah, if even like any, I feel like there have been a couple. I know the, you know, the one really janky one, I forget if it's called just like Sonic 3D or whatever it's called. Definitely want to check that game out at some point if I can. I don't know if I'll have to yeah, find some way of like, I don't know, doing it on PC or something. But yeah, as far as just what they were doing with like the overall level design and stuff in this one, I think I kind of just set the precedent for what they wanted to do with Adventure 2, which, I mean, ultimately I think is still, personally, just my own opinion, obviously, like everyone has their own opinion, but it's gonna be hard to, you know, tell me Sonic Adventure 2 isn't the best Sonic game ever. I mean, as far as the 3D ones. 2D ones I'm a little less versed on and a little less familiar with overall, so I can't really speak on those, but as far as 3D Sonics, I mean, I really can't see Adventure 2, like, not still being the best one, you know? But yeah, the ideas in this one definitely were built upon into Adventure 2, and I don't know, you see where a lot of those ideas came from. Just me being somebody who played 2 as a kid and grew up with that game, and then playing this, you know, all these years later, and seeing kind of like where they probably grabbed all these different ideas and stuff from that they expanded on and made, you know, kind of more of a solid thing in Adventure 2, I guess. And it's like Adventure 2 still has plenty of flaws, and you know, it's not a perfect game by any means, but just compared to this one, I feel like overall, it was just a more solid game. I don't know. I still really enjoyed this, though. If you were into Sonic at this point in time when this came out, probably on the Dreamcast, honestly, it was probably a very, like, interesting experience seeing Sonic in this new 3D space like this with all these, you know, bright colors and all this, you know, these loud, you know, all be kind of like overly leveled sound effects and shit. Like, it was just way too fucking loud. But, it was just very bright and loud and happening. And, like, I don't know, I could see people who played this back in the day being like, yo, this is crazy. Like, they turned Sonic into, like, a completely new thing, and it has a totally new feel. And it's, I don't know. I could see the hype being built off of this game specifically. I know, like, that one, I don't know, I've always heard that, like, I think the Dreamcast, I always get the Sega consoles mixed up, but I believe it was the Dreamcast this came out on. I know that, like, that one sequence where he's running away from the whale on that, long, like, I don't know, the, like, dock or whatever in that very first Sonic level, and you're running away from, the killer whale, like, they showed that in commercials all the time, and I think that's, kind of like one of the main things that, like, people, I don't know, saw and were like, yo, this looks crazy, like, Sonic looks completely, it's a completely new look for Sonic, and, new game mechanics and new level design and all this crazy new stuff for a Sonic game. So yeah, honestly, overall, really can't say too much bad about this. It was definitely like I don't know, it held its place in time, and it still has early 2000s jank all over it, but overall, it's still just very fun to play. I enjoyed myself. But yeah, that will do it for Sonic Adventure DX. We're gonna wrap up the series there. Yeah, probably gonna end up checking out some other stuff here in the upcoming weeks as far as new playthroughs. I want to do Half-Life Opposing Force. I think that'll be a really cool next game to play. I'm kind of in a first-person shooty kind of a mood. I played that Object N game recently, and yeah, that was like a pretty good, almost like Half-Life-like, and it made me just want to play another Half-Life game, so yeah, I guess look forward to that in the coming weeks, and yeah, I will, keep pumping out content the way I usually do. Got a lot of stuff that I want to get to here in the coming weeks and months, and the Christmas season and all that, so yeah, got a lot of stuff to be excited about and look forward to. But yeah, at this point, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Really means a lot when anyone takes the time out of their day to check out the channel or the videos. Really means a lot, so yeah, thank you so much. If you like this, give me a subscribe, come on back. I do all kinds of other smaller stuff off of Ichigo, and other retro playthroughs of other, older games that I've really liked in the past. I have other playthroughs on my channel, so yeah. If you like this, give me a subscribe, come back, I would really appreciate it. And yeah, that will do it for Sonic Adventure DX. This was a really fun playthrough. Really glad I ended up checking this out. Didn't know it would almost be a 20-parter, but, we got through it and had a lot of fun, so yeah, that will do it for me. Peace out. Kid Ichigo.